I needed to get this tree. And man, it was like a little forest in there. And I look at all these trees, all kinds of them. And I got a nice kid showing me like all the stuff. And he knew. And to me, love when people are passionate about what they're doing. It's just fun. I almost bought 5 more trees if they weren't so more expensive, but because he was so good at everything. But I'm looking at all these trees. It's like a little forest in there. All sorts of species of trees and all that. But all those trees, they take care of them in that environment. They take care of them in that environment. They feed them whatever necessary fertilizers they need, the water and all that. They keep them hydrated. But those trees will never, ever, ever reach their potential. They'll stay alive. They'll stay alive if they're taken care of, but they'll never reach their full potential. So when that tree is taken and planted in the right environment, then you start beginning to see the growth that produces fruit, reaches our potential. It's not different as believers being who are called to be a planting of the Lord. We read in Psalm 92 that the planting of the Lord is the house of the Lord. Yeah. Being planted in the house of the Lord. And Satan will fight that so that kids don't get the opportunity to be planted in the house of the Lord. Well, but my kid is so gifted, he's the next Tiger Woods. I got to go to every Sunday event for golfing, or football, or baseball, you name it. I'm not saying that's all bad. I was in sports as a kid, but we got to have balance, and we got to give our kids an opportunity to be planted in the house of the Lord. Because when they're planted in the house of the Lord, they will flourish. And even in old age, well after we are gone is what we want, that they will continue to flourish well after our time. So that they can reach their full potential.